fine. Hope you guys are doing fine. Hope you guys are doing great. Happy weekend to you all, guys, and happy Easter in advance. Today is a Good Friday. Today is actually Good Friday. For me, I'm doing fine. I'm doing great. Hope you guys are fine. How do your day go? Hope your day went well. So, guys, like the topic, I will be sharing my experience coming to Europe through land. So, in case you want to take that journey, so you can decide if it's a journey to take or not. So, I've already experienced it. So that's why I said let me share it with my amazing family. Yeah. So, guys, don't skip when if you come across this live video, don't skip it, watch it to the end. And please, I want to say a very big thank you to my amazing subscribers. And if you are coming across this YouTube channel for the first time, you are highly welcome. Please do well to subscribe and share this video and give the video a thumbs up. So, guys, let's kick in and dive into the video. Okay, guys, I left Nigeria 2016 to Europe, to Italy. So I passed through land. I did pass through air. Guys, sorry about the distraction. It was my daughter because she's not sleeping. It's only my son that is sleeping. Okay, guys, let's start. Okay, I left Nigeria to Europe. I passed through land. I did pass through air. So I passed through Libya. Okay. So I left Nigeria 2016, exactly June 1st. That's when I left Nigeria. But I left my parents' house during inside May. Inside May, I think third weeks of May, but I cannot recall. But I stayed in the burger's house. That's the person that I'm going to go with. I stayed at place for a week. So we went to do shopping, bought this milk, you carry water, a lot of things, because when you are going to that journey, you don't go empty handed. You go with a lot of things. It's not like maybe you are traveling for a day or 2 days, you just carry few things. You buy a lot of things. You have to buy water that will still be enough for you. You buy milk, gari, even gari. We took everything. We took a lot of food that will still be enough for us, a lot, most especially water, because on that journey we need water. So we took a lot of water. Then we bought this Muslim for the women. We bought a Muslim jalabia. This their Muslim gown that wear. Then with that their staff, with the I don't know what it's called. With that their staff, they used to cover their full head. So early morning, June 1st, early morning, it was around 5 something or to 4 something when we take bus from a Big Joe in Aduawa. So it was very early. So that early morning that just opened. So that was when we left. So that was when we left. So we wore our jalabia, we took our luggage, everything. We were just like dressing like Muslims. So we were early to I think we passed through Abuja, if I'm not mistaken, but I cannot really recall that much because it's a little bit long. I think 7 years. So we left, we passed through, we took the bus, we passed through Abuja, we got to Sokoto. From Sokoto, we headed to Niger. So we were heading to Niger. So when we got to Niger border, so we're about to cross. So they didn't allow us, but since we are going with the burger, so that one talk to them and speak their language, so they allow us to pass. Then we entered bike at night. I think we want to enter, no, we want to enter Niger. We are about to enter Niger. So it was at night. Niger, I was even thinking, are we already in Libya? Are we already in Libya? Because there was no tree, no grass, nothing. It was just sand. I was thinking, are we entering Libya already? Because I used to hear of Libya that is there's no grass. Maybe you might have experienced it maybe in another dimension, but this is the way I experienced mine. So we entered bike the play we entered bike. So it was at night. Each bike it will be two. So guys, each bike there will be two people. So we entered the bike. We were afraid because it was night. Then don't sleep. All these Nigerian people, they don't sleep. They were afraid even at midnight too. I think it was two. I think it was two at night. So we entered the bike. So we are heading. So until we get to our destination, I think it was Niger. Yeah, Niger. We got to Niger. The place there is fly. I cannot recall the city, this place, the different states, or I would say city we got to, but I cannot really recall the name. But we got to the place. That place there is fly. Even at morning, night, evening, is always fly. So there's no limit of fly. So I think it was Niger. So we got to the place, then we have to sleep there. So we slept in the play outside, because every they don't sleep inside. All of them, they are normally sleep outside, so they are not afraid like we Nigeria. They are not afraid like us. So they slept outside, so we slept outside. We spent there, I think 4 days. That 4 days that we spent there, we didn't take our bait. I did bath. Imagine a woman not bathing for 4 days because there's no water. It's a journey. I would say a journey of life and death. You understand? So we didn't bathe for that 4 days. Then we left there again, going to, I cannot really remember. Okay, let me say, going to the place that we are going to enter the desert. So we are going to there. So there were a lot of people in the bus. Maybe a bus that there will 10 people will enter, they will load 30 people inside. It's very tight. So they will load people like sardine, but you have no choice. We were going with burger. So getting to the place that we are going to enter, pick up, because they use pick up. Maybe you might have come across the picture or the video on your phone or internet, or maybe YouTube, Facebook, all these things. So maybe you have come across it. So we got, because they use pickup, they go in group, they don't go one or two, they go in group, maybe five, four, or three in pickup. So they go in group when they want to pass there. So we got to the place that we are going to enter the pickup, that we are going to pass through Libya through I cannot remember, guys. I cannot remember the city. I cannot remember the city. Through the place that we are going to enter, the pickup to enter desert to Libya. So we spent, I think, 3 days, if I'm not mistaken. So that was the place we took our bait. We eat something good, something nice. Our water, our tea, everything was still with us. So it was not already half, because we spent, I think, already a week. We spent already a week. So we got into the final day that we are going to use the pickup and enter the Libya road. So they load us like sardine too, the pickup. So the boys will be at the edge of the pickup. You understand the pickup now? The boys will be at the edge, while the girls will be inside the pickup. The girls will be inside the pickup. Each lady will sit down, each woman will sit down. Then you will open your leg. Another woman will sit front of your leg. That one too will still open the leg. Another one will sit front of the leg, her leg. So that is how they load us. So we were almost, I think, 3 or 4 pickup. So that we were going together. So then they now said, if you know you are holding a Bible, neither you are holding if you know you are holding a Bible, neither Quran or anything, you cannot take it along with you. So bring it out. So everybody was bringing theirs home out, the one they have, they were bringing it out. So we enter road, so got into desert. My dear, it's not funny. Desert, there is no house, no place you can fetch water, no place you can buy something, no grass, no animal, nothing. It's just sand. The sand is huge. It's just sand, and the place is very hot. Even at night, the sand is still hot. You cannot put your leg, ordinary leg, in the ground. It will burn you. It's very hot. Even at night, it's still hot. So when they are going, when they pick up, they are going in group. Maybe, let me, for example, okay, let me use three. They are going in group three. When one pickup will pass this way like this, another one will pass the same road, the same lane the other pickup pass. That's how they will just use it to, that's to cross each line, each line, so the soldiers that is in the desert cannot trace them, because all these people, they are I think Arab people or Niger people, but I cannot really remember. So they don't allow, so they pass each line, so soldiers will not get to find them, so soldiers cannot get to trace their whereabouts. So that's how they were going. So at night we will still rest. We will still rest at night, then in the morning, before early morning, we'll continue our journey. My dear, my leg was stiff. I could not move my leg, because the lady that was in my front, she was used, she was fat, so her lap, everything was on her hip, everything was on top my lap. So when the pickup stop, when we stop, get to the place that we're going to take a rest, I was so tired. I could not even stand. It was boys, people that would take me from inside and bring me down. When they want to still, we are still going. When we come down, when they bring me down, they will be using hand to, all of them will be using hand to knock my legs. So I will feel relief. So they will be knocking my leg. Then in the morning, early morning, we have to move again. In that pickup, when they are going, if anything make one person fall, maybe a guy or anybody fall, that's the end of that person. That is the end, guys. That is the end. Imagine it. That is the end of that person. They will not say, let's wait for the person to come back. No, they don't. As they are going, they are going. They are already gone. They are already gone. So you have to hold something, because in the pickup, they put stick that boys will hold, because girls, women are sitting down while the boys are sitting down on the edge of the pickup. Then they will hold stick. My dear, you, even with the women, we sometimes we hold the boys so they will not fall down, because if you fall, that is the end of that person. They will not wait, or they will go back and say, okay, let's go and look for that person, because they don't know that where they are. They don't go back. So you see, you have to hold wherever you are holding strong. Maybe anyone want to, for example, we see that someone wants to fall, we'll quickly draw the person with the women that is inside. So that's how we were going. So getting to one place that is inside desert. We spend how many? I think we spend a week inside desert. We spend a week, not the way I'm explaining it now, because some things I cannot recall it that much. Getting to a place, we met a well. It was a big well, very deep. When we get there, we met other people, a lot of people, even people that you get to know. You will meet them there. There were a lot of people. Our water got finished. A lot of things got finished. So getting that place, that's where people stop to fetch water. If you see the well, they already, when we meet people there, they said in this well, people have fell inside. A lot of things have fell inside, but we have no choice, because we are on a journey that is 50-50. You understand? But you have no choice, because we don't even have water, nothing. So we have to wait. Then we were dragging. There were a lot of people. I even get to find someone I know. There were a lot of people. We were dragging, so we were able to fetch water from the well. The water was so dirty, but we have no choice. We have no choice because we are on journey. That was my first experience. That, guys, that was my first experience. I've not even traveled from Benin to Lagos, not talk of me traveling that long journey. It was my first time. It was my first experience. So we have no choice because there were guys there, so there was still trying to help us. So when we finish there, you my dear, in that desert, you cannot drop your leg in the ground. Even at night, the ground is still hot, the sand is still hot. In the desert, there's no grass, there's no tree, there's no house, there's no animal. You will see nothing, you will see nobody. But in that place where when we met a very deep well, they said a lot of people have fell inside that well. So we fetched water, a little bit of water, then we continue our journey. Getting to the place we are going to enter Libya. Guys, this is not how it is. So it's a very terrible journey. It's not the way I'm really explaining it because I cannot remember a lot of city because we pass a lot of city. Coming to Libya, you pass a lot of city, a lot of checkpoints. There is a checkpoint you will go if your burger don't have money to settle them. If it's a woman, they will enter you. You understand what I mean? They will sleep with you. You understand? If it's a guy, they will beat that guy. Anything that guy is holding in his pocket, whether money or whether phone or anything, they will collect it when you get to checkpoint when coming to Libya. So so it was not a good experience because we were so if you are coming with your burger, it's another case. If you are coming alone, it's another case, you see. So it's different. So you must have money to be settling. So we got to the place where we want to enter Libya territory. So the Arabu, the people that took us from the with the pickup, so they have to stop inside the desert too, inside desert, not open place because they are taking let me call it illegal, you understand? Illegal something. So another motor came that will take us to our ghetto. Let me call it ghetto. That will take us to ghetto. That wanted to take us to Saba in Libya. Is their downtown, their village, their downtown, the first city when you get to Libya is Saba. That's where this their former president came from, Saba. So another motor came, so they took us. That's the spent us depends on the connection you are using, depends on your the connection that you are using. So we got to this city, they took us, then we got to this city that is called Saba. Then we got to Saba, then we spend there, then we stay there, then I think I spent a month. I spent almost 2 weeks there in Saba. I think I spent 2 weeks, yeah. 2 weeks in Saba, yeah. So there were when sorry guys, I'm having a message, I'm sorry. Okay, guys, sorry guys for the distraction. I got a message that I got to reply on my phone. So getting to that place, that Saba, they gave us food. We were there knowing nothing, so we were there. So in the night, guys, there's when they want to sleep, they where they put girls, that's not the place where they put boys. The ghetto they put girls is different from the ghetto they put boys. So more all this Arab, they don't like when boys and girls are together, you understand? They separate them, they don't bring girls and boys together. So we were in girls ghetto. So when one they are sleeping there, it's just like sardine, you understand? One will face here, another one, maybe you'll take your head this way, then the other lady will take her head this way. That's how they do it, just like sardine. We eat there once a day, except you are having your money. If a ghetto, maybe ghetto bowls, because they have ghetto bowls, that is maybe ghetto bowls, someone that is cooking, someone that is going out to buy things for people, because you cannot go out anyhow. You cannot go out, because if you go out in that city, you might not return. It's 50-50. You cannot go out. Even if when a lady is going out, a guy must follow the person, and you must dress their dressing. You must wear your long gown, then you cover your face like them. You cannot just go out. Maybe the way that freedom of movement is not in that place. You cannot go out, because if you go, you might not return. Anything might happen to you. So it's someone that is used to that place, that understand their place. So we eat once in a day in that place. Then they will tell you control your, if you are holding, control your money. If you are not holding, whenever road is clear, you are moving to the capital city, that's Tripoli. So I spent a week, I spent I think 2 weeks thereabout, or 2 weeks plus thereabout. So they said that's the day we were leaving. We are going to be leaving to Tripoli, that's the capital city of Libya. Then we said, okay, guys, early morning they came, I think 5 something or 5 o'clock, they woke us that we are ready already. They have already told us that this is the day that we are going. It was on Monday. This is the day we are going. They are coming to take us to Tripoli. That's Tripoli, that's the place they crossed. So they said that's the day that so already we have already prepared, taking our things, few things that we have. And no, we didn't take anything. No, you are not going to take anything. We're not going to take anything. We left everything in that Saba. I think I left it, but I cannot really remember if I take my things that I brought, or I left it there, but I cannot remember. So a taxi came, the taxi motor car that they used to go to take us. So we were, how many we were 4 guests. 4 guests. We cannot sit down in the car seat. We cannot sit down in the car seat because we don't have try I think so. Claire Treasure, good evening, Treasure. Thanks for joining in. Treasure, how are you doing? Happy weekend, happy Easter in advance, and happy Good Fridays, Treasure. Hope you are doing fine. Hope you are doing great. Treasure, I'm talking about my experience. I'm talking about my experience coming to Europe through Libya. So Treasure, do you pass through air or you pass through land? Where do you pass? I am doing great, sis. Okay, you're welcome. Where do you pass, Treasure? So if you pass through the same way, the family is great and yours. Treasure, where did you pass? Do you pass through Libya like me? Because I passed through Libya. I passed through this height. I'm sharing a little bit of my experience, but though I cannot really recall everything, but I'm just trying to explain, share my own little bit of experience that I can recall. I'm just trying to share a little bit of the experience I can recall. So guys, in that car, they load us like car, how will I put it? Mm, I don't know how I will put it. They load us. In that place, when you understand, when you sit down in a car, where you put your leg, that foot match in the back of the seat, back of car seat, that's where we lie down. We were four. Okay. Try supportive to others so they support you as well. Okay, Treasure, thank you. I will do just that. Thank you very much, Treasure. I will do just that. Thank you for sharing. Thank you very much. I really do appreciate. So, guys, like I was saying, they load us in that place you put leg whenever you sit down in a car. So that's where we lie down. We were four girls. So one is supposed to dress like a Muslim woman, like Arab woman. Then we sit down with the driver. Then whenever we got to any checkpoint, hi Lady Poch, good evening. Treasure, you don't have that same experience like me. Okay, so this is my own experience because I experienced it. So I passed through land. So I did pass through it. So that I passed through Libya. So this is my experience. So that's what I'm sharing. So guys, so the other lady we dress like a Arab woman, then stay in the front seat with the Arab man. So in case they got to check, well, then they will tell them that she is his wife. So they will not have to ask too much question, or maybe they will be checking the car or anything. So so they have to load us. So each person in that foot place you put your leg, that foot machine, the car seat, back seat, that's where the three of us were lying down. They did not use something to cover us there. Imagine it. We were there for a full day. For a full day. We left early morning. We got to Tripoli, the main capital city of Libya. We got there, I think, around 8 or around 7, if I'm not mistaken. That's when we got there. They will take us from the inside desert. Even if we have got to Libya, there's still a desert inside Libya. Yeah, pass through land too, but everyone has different experience. Yeah, you are right, Treasures. Yes, everyone have their different experience. Sorry guys, my son awoke us, so I need to go and carry him. I'm coming back. So guys, I'm back. I went to take my son. Thank you, Lady Posh. Thank you for the thumbs up. I don't want to remember mine anymore. It was a bad experience. Yes, but it was a bad experience. But sometimes it's good to talk about it. It's good to talk about it because now it's not a story. Hmm. So now it's not a story, you understand? Sorry, guys, it's my son. Now it's not a story, it's a past tense, you understand? So I always want to talk about my experience. I always love to talk about my experience because it's not a it was just grace and God that saved anyone that passed through Libya Road. So they will take us. So when we enter the car, they will take us from desert to May Tide Road. There from May Tide Road to desert, the Arab woman was passing different checkpoints. They will check his passport. They will ask him what is inside the car. Yeah, it was God's grace. Yeah, it was God. It was just God that saved someone. So they will check, they will ask me what is inside. I will say that there is nothing. This is a swipe. It's staying her home. So there, but past different checkpoint. We were inside there, suffocated, but we have no choice because we cannot come out because Anything make them to find us there because we don't have any document. We cannot even speak their language, nothing. It's just prison direct. Because Arab person, Arab people, they don't hear please, they don't hear abeg. When you say higher, my dear, Arab person, no, they don't hear please. They don't know anything about please. They might hear please when they are doing this, they are fasting. They might hear please when they are doing their fasting, but it's very difficult to tell Arab man you are sorry. They don't hear sorry. They don't hear sorry. When they say yes, their yes is yes, their no is no. That's Arab. That's how they are. So we got to Tripoli, that's the the capital city of Libya. So we got there. So we got to a connection house. So that's where they took us to. We got to a connection house. Then they connect other connection guys. They brought food for us. They brought food for us. I think banku and stew. That is their best. That was our best food in Libya then. Banku and stew. Let me say semo and stew without any meat, without nothing. Banku and stew. So they brought banku and stew for us. We the way we rushed it because since morning we have not taken anything or water. When they brought it, we rushed it, guys. When I mean rush, the three of us we rushed it. So we finished eating. Then we asked for drinking water. They said there was no water at that since how many days in that city they have no water. That they have not bring water. Then we said okay, it's fine. So they didn't give us water. We didn't drink water. We didn't go to bed. So we spent I think 2 days there. So before our connection, the person we were going with, because anything they are doing there is connection to connection to connection to connection from connection to connection. So our connection woman so directed someone that came to pick us there. So they pick us to another city in that same Tripoli. So I cannot remember the city. So they pick us there. So we got to stay in a camp. So when we get to stay in that camp, it was Mohammed camp. They call it White House. I cannot remember the city, but it was Mohammed camp, White House. There were a lot of black there. A lot. When I mean a lot. Thank you, Blessing. Thank you for the thumbs up. There were a lot of black there. Sorry, guys, my son is distracting me because I'm sorry, guys. So there were a lot of black that was there. The place is very big. Mohammed camp. It's a Arab man. I think it was inside politics in Libya. The man, Someone was. Guys, please, a minute, please. So guys, sorry, I have to change the location where I put the camera before because I want to put my son in the back. So I have to stand because he have woken up. The girl, my daughter is sleeping. Gift is sleeping. Gift started sleeping. Then Samuel woke up. Samuel was sleeping. Then Gift woke up. So I have to put him in the back so I can do this video. So guys, like I was saying, we got to the place. So they took us to Mohammed camp, White House. There were a lot of black guys. There was a lot. When I mean a lot of black, that have been there for even 2 years. that are suffering there. The people wey dey carry, when I mean rasta, because of Libya, people dey carry rasta. When you see their rasta for head, guys, it was just too much. You will see a young guy, a young person, you even think that, is this person old? There were a lot of black, a lot of Nigerians that have been there. They even crossed more than 3 times, 4 times, that they didn't go to enter Italy, that they are still there in that camp. There were still all these people that said, "Oh boy, don't," I think Gambia or so, but I cannot remember. But I think it's Gambia that will say, "Don't let me deal with you, boy." They were still there. So when we got there, we even met someone that we know. That's the people that were coming together. So the because my own connection woman still there were still in some people that is still taking, even I think 2 boys and another girl. So we were 4 that got to the place. So we now met so one of the guys now met someone that he knew. So when we got there, it was in the evening we got there. So they were not telling us that guy came. He was not telling us, we fresh, oh, see as una fresh come here. Make una just wait before 1 week. Una go see as una don change. Guys, people were, you understand, a completed building, a building that they are not finished. People were sitting in a computer building, sitting down and sleeping. People were standing and sleeping at the same time. People were sitting down and sleeping at the same time. It was that campaign. It was very big. People were sitting in the window and sleeping. That's how their place is. So the guys, they were trying to look for where we would sleep because it's already late. They were trying to look for what we will eat, because the place is very big. You get to know people that I even saw one of my girlfriend that is now in Milan. I even saw her there. They were cooking. So when we get to meet people that we knew there, so we were trying to look for something that we eat where we can sleep before another connection man that they are still using that will come to pick us from there, because that's not the place, that's our own camp that we are going to stay. So they only took us there for our connection man to come and carry us from there. So we were looking for someone that we are going to sleep at that night before our connection man will come, maybe the next day, but they say our connection man will not come that day. Guys, where we were standing, someone came to meet us. "My dear, please shift. This is the place that I'm sitting down to sleep." Then we now have to shift. We still shift. Another person now came to say, "Please, auntie, you people should shift. This is the place we are sleeping." Guys, almost all the compound, let me say all the compound, people have their own position. People have their place. That is the place that they are sleeping. Even if it's on top window, people, when it's at night, that place is their position where they are sleeping. People, you see small block, all this block that used to build house, all this block, they will cut it. Maybe 1 block, people like 5 people will cut it, or even 10 people will cut it, to be able to use it to sit down and sleep. That camp, there are more than 200 people. If you will not talk about the bedroom, guys, where woman for the peace, women wey be say dem born, wey be say dem dey there, wey be say for how many years. You will see Nigerians, you will see Africa, you just like, you want to cry. Then that night our connection man came, so he came to take us. Then he took us to our own camp. Then our own camp, there were a lot of people too there, but it was Rasta. I don't know if you pass through that Libya place, maybe you have heard of Rasta. So Rasta, we were in Rasta camp, so that the place we stayed till before they would not cross. So Rasta was the one that crossed us. So I don't know, maybe you might have heard of Rasta. Guys, we were there. So we girls have their own room, then guys have their own room. So we were there. So the guys, sometimes they follow all these Arabu that come to our camp to go and hustle. They will bring all this hustle bread, banku, stew, all these things. they will bring for us to eat. We'll cook. If we want to cook there, if you are cooking in Libya, it's this can keg. Let me say, all this keg is keg we use in cooking. When you want to cook, where you want for see firewood, when you want for see anything say cook, is keg. We will light keg. When they are coming from outside, they will bring keg. Is keg we use. We will light. When we light one, if that one is light before it got off, we will put another one. Is keg we use in lighting fire if you want to cook. Banku is just like semo. Then we stew tomatoes. You cook it with maggi, with salt. Even sometimes there's no pepper. Sometimes there's no pepper. You cook with maggi, salt, no fish, nothing. It's just normal stew. Can you use normal stew that there's nothing, no taste to eat rice? No talk of semo. So we have no choice, but we have that's journey. So that journey is 50-50. We have no choice. So we stay there every day. Even me now, I know how to read weather. I know how to read weather. When I look at the sky, I will know that this today people can be able to cross the road. The river is calm. So every day we'll read the weather. So we were there, I think 3 weeks, but not up to a month, or 2 weeks plus before we're able to cross. If they want to cross, then it will be maybe 3 days. Treasure, are you still here? Maybe it will be 3 days. The weather have to be clear. The river have to be calm, so that there's no wave before they can push. So we are there every day. We'll look at weather if the weather is clear. That there's that man that I mentioned of Mohammed. It's a politics man. Oh, the man get level for that. He have get level for that country. So the man, if Mohammed can push 10 boats. Mohammed can push 10 boats. When Mohammed push 10 boats, it's one boat that will God deliver. One boat. They will arrest the remaining 9. When they arrest the remaining 9, it's a cell prison they are taking them to. Then another connection man will come to bail them. It's business. You understand? It's business. It will come to bail them. And when that connection man come to bail them, then you will not have to control money from Africa. You will not have to control you will control your money that they used to pay you first. Then the money is very big. Oh, it's not 100,000 or maybe 250,000. The money is very expensive. You will now have to control your money from Africa, call your family. Then before you, after paying that money, they used to obey you. Then before you will not be thinking of money to cross again. There are some people that have tried crossing for 5 times. They could not. They didn't go to enter. So it was final to the day that we were going to cross. That day we were so happy that we will soon get to our destination point. So it was at night. At night, let me say around 4. When they want to cross, they use compass. If I'm not mistaken, compass. I don't know if I pronounce it well. They use compass. They will use compass to read the moon, because they use moon when they will first of all use moon to pass Libya territory. They will use moon to pass Libya. Sorry guys, my son, I want to come down. You see this boy. Samuel, what is it? We want to do the life together. You have to follow mama to do life. See, my son wants to do life with mama. Samuel, say hello. Samuel, say good evening. Say good evening, guys. My son wants to do life. Guys, I'm coming. Let me attend to him. Just a little. So guys, I'm back. So guys, I will. Where did I stop? I don't remember where I stopped though. This children. Guys, please just give me a few minutes. Let me remove this light. This ring light I was using before. Not my son will break up for it. Go break up for me to break it. Let me quickly remove it. Someone, what is it? No, don't do that. No. Mama said no. Mama said no. No. Samuel. So guys, I'm back again. Let's start from where we stopped. Samuel, take. This boy. So guys, like I was saying, so it got into the fine day we are going to cross. So it was early morning around 4. Early morning around 4. Because if we are going to cross, we are going to use Mu. They normally use Mu to pass Libya territory to, I don't remember whether it's Tunis or so, I don't remember, but they use Mu to pass Libya territory. Then before they will not start using compounds. I don't know if I pronounce it well. So it was getting to the final day that we're going to cross. It was around 4 early morning. They came with trailer that have back. So that's where they load everybody, because they don't want anybody to know, or even one person to see them, that this is the business they are doing. If not, soldier will surround everywhere instantly. So if not, soldier will surround everywhere instantly. So that they load us it was twice they went. So they load the first set in the trailer, then they took them to the riverside, then they came back to took us the remaining ones, that people that have already paid for crossing money, that's the people that are crossing. So when we got to the riverside, that they are going to load us in the boats, in the Lapa Lapa, that's that balloon. They are going to load us. Then they arrange everybody in the ground. So we were all sitting down in the ground, line by line. So everybody was sitting down. So they loaded the first Lapa Lapa. So they will walk inside the water a little bit. Then before they will now raise the women that they cannot enter, then they will have to, all these Arab women, they will have to raise us inside. So they arranged the first boat. I could not enter that first boat. Then I saw that the other line that they started loading. Then I quickly shift to the other line. So when they were loading, were taking, raising people inside, they didn't go to see me, because if they see me, they will beat me. They will beat me. So luckily for me, so I got inside. So the first boat that they pushed, the first Lapa Lapa, that one have already moved. So they load others, then we now move. So there was a guy, a Nigerian guy, that know how to read move with another white guy, but I can't remember where the guy is from. So they loaded. Sorry guys, what I didn't explain to you guys. In that Lapa Lapa, maybe you have seen it in maybe YouTube or maybe Facebook, even news, the way they load it. In Lapa Lapa, Lapa Lapa is a balloon. They put a machine, like for example, let me say generator, like machine of a boat. So they will put it, they will I don't know, they will fill it up. Well, I don't know if it's what they are using or maybe diesel, I don't know. They will fill it up. Then inside the Lapa Lapa, they use wood. That's all this big wood, all this plywood, the big that is thick, that is big. That's what they used to fill it. They used to make it inside, that people can stay inside. Then the up is just balloon. In that up, you cannot rest You cannot rest one body in maybe everybody will just rest body in one side. No, we cannot do that. The boys will sit down. They arrange the boys in that edge. That's that lapa lapa. The edge, that's the up of the balloon. That's where they arrange the, let me say, this is the lapa lapa. Boys normally sit here in the edge. They will bring one leg inside, then one leg outside. That's how they arrange, guys. Then women will sit inside. Women will sit down. When you sit down, we have to open your leg. Another woman will sit in front of your leg. Another one will sit in front of the other one leg. Another one will sit in front of the other one leg. That's how they normally arrange it. Then they about, after arranging us, everybody, then they left us. Then there was someone that will be driving it, because it's just like I don't really remember, because I was not in the front. I cannot really remember, but there was someone that would be driving it, someone that would read the moon. It's one of us that still paid, that want to cross, that one is going to Italy too. It's still one of us, not all these Arab guys. Because if they want to push, they will first of all find someone that can read compound, one of us that can read compounds, that can read moon, that can drive the boat. So these 3 people is very important. Go without these 3 people, they cannot push. Because without these 3 people, they cannot push, you understand? So we were going, so they were using moon to pass Libya territory. But unfortunately for us, we have not passed Libya territory. They have already breaks already after 7, after 6, almost 7. So the moon have started closing. The moon want to have started closing, because our boat, our lapa lapa, we off, we on, we off, we on, we off, we on. Just like we will say there's a problem. Please, guys, I'm coming. We say that there's a problem. Maybe now winch we never move, like we Nigeria always say, we never move. They don't start to. So luckily for us, there was one guy that was still seeing the moon, because the moon have already gone. We are not seeing seeing the moon. So the guy was still seeing it little by little. So that's the guy that was telling us that this is the place that we should go. This is the place we should go. So thank God for us, we were able to pass Libya territory. They will started using compounds. The guy that want to read the compound, that one don't know how to read compounds. He said he know how to read it, but unfortunately he don't know how to read it. So there was still another guy that now took it from his hand and said, this is the direction that we are going, that we are heading to. We were inside water. You normally see that water. When crossing that water, it's 50-50. It's 50-50. Either you come out alive or you go from there. It's 50-50. There are a lot of people that have already lost their life through that water, through that river. There are a lot of people that have lost their life through that river. So that river is just God as very risky road to follow. May God not allow me to try that. Yes, blessing is very risky. It's just 50-50. There's a lot of people that have already lost their life. I'm not finished. I'm not finished. There are a lot of people that have already lost their life. It takes the grace of God. It takes the mercy of God for someone to cross there and come out alive from there. That river is not something that you just I don't know. So when we pass Libya territory, we say inside the river, when we pass Libya territory, we were confused on where to go. The people that were reading the compass don't know how to use compass that much. Like we want to lose, we should not go and land in another country, another Africa country, or another Tunisia country, that they will not go and put us in prison. So we were afraid. That time you go see people when we say they know God. God, oh. That time you see people that know God. People, because of Libya road, people now know God. People now pray. People now worship God. People now know that God exists. I was one of them. I was one of them. I was one of them, guys. We were praying. We were singing worship to God. Our God is our refuge. He should please have mercy, show mercy, and save us. Guys, even you see water, people were inside there that was even confessing already. People were there inside because that river, it takes the grace of God for someone to be able to cross that river. People were confessing. People were confessing that they are this, they are that they cannot cross it. We cannot cross this river. This, that, different confession. People, there were still people that were going to where you cannot put hand, you cannot put body in that balloon because it's balloon. Because if they wish that put hand in that place, the balloon, it will just capsize. You see boys they will tie some people hand. They will tie some people hand. They cannot move. It was just like confession time. Guys, after passing Libya territory, we were still going. Our lapa, that's our balloon got busted inside. That's the wood got broken. So water was coming inside. So water was coming inside. We were bailing it out because they gave us room. They gave us a little bit of boat, something like this. They put inside. So we were bailing it out. Water was still coming. We were bailing it out. Water was still coming. We was bailing it out. There were the people that was bailing it out. People that are bailing it out. People that are praying. People that are worshiping God. Our lapa in our church. God, it's tell the grace of God, guys. It really take the grace of God that we are able to cross that river. So, and as we are still going, our boat will be off. We will still try to on it. We were delaying. So everybody was saying, if it's like this, let's not go our boat, God forbid, our boat go outside. It's better we go to dry land. Even if it's place we don't know where we are going to, it's better we go there and go to prison than we fall inside our boat capside inside this river. We were still seeing other boats that were going on their way. So people were saying, okay, let's follow all these people that are going. It was just like confusion. People were still saying, you don't know where they are going. How can you follow them when we say they are going their own direction? We don't know where they are going. We are going other direction. So there was a little bit of confusion. People were still praying. Unfortunately, before we knew it, it was just like God intervened. Before we knew it, we saw the people that push us, the other people that push us, their boys. They will not tell us to go this way because our compass, we could not read it. We were stuck inside that water. We spent, I think, more than 24 hours inside that river. More than 24 hours inside that river. So they were telling us to go here. They was giving us the direction that we should go. They were inside that river doing like fishermen. They were using sight to direct us to where we will go. Then we were going to the direction they said us. When the Arab people that pushed us, when they saw. So guys, please give me a minute. My son is. Okay, guys, I'm back. So guys, I'm back. So they were telling us on where to go. So when they saw rescued, that's Italian, when we got to Italian territory, where they saw rescue, they told us that this where rescue is, we should continue to be going there. That rescue is coming. Because even if rescue is in Italy, as long we have already entered Italy territory, they have already sighted us with camera. You understand? They have already sighted us with camera, so they were coming our way. So they told us that we should wait We should not go anywhere from here. That we should wait that Libya Italian rescue they are coming. Then we waited. Then they told us that everybody, when we see rescued, everybody should not get up from our boat. If not, the boat will capsize and everybody will fall inside the water. Everybody will just lose their life. We should not, everybody should not get up when they see rescue. Because of that, you understand, when they see that excitement, that happiness that we have gone to our destination, that we have seen rescue, they tell us not to, everybody should not get up when they see rescue. And we said, okay, there's no problem. So when rescue came, so they was asking if there is a child, if there is pregnant women inside. So we said yes. So they were not giving us life jacket. They were not, when they came, they was not giving us life jacket. First of all, you give the pregnant women and the children inside. So before they not shared life jacket for everyone, then they now left. Then they now still come back with another boat, another bigger boat. Then they were now taking everyone inside from our Lapa. Inside our Lapa. That's how God saved our life. Then they took us. We spent in the ship 2 days inside the ship, because they will not just rescue us. Then they will go to dry land. No, they will still be inside the river for people that are still coming. It's not like before. So they wait. We waited for 2 days, and before they now took us to dry land to Lapadusa. Call it Lapadusa. Somewhere, no, don't do that. They call it Lapadusa. So they took us there. So getting there, we find out that first boat that they pushed, the boat capsized. More than 50 people lost their life, and there was pregnant woman. That pregnant woman lost her life during the process. And that pregnant woman, then they were telling her that she should have patience, because that woman have stayed long in that place. So she wants to come to Italy to come and give birth. She don't want to give birth in Libya. You understand that kind of feeling? She was pushing that they should push her. She was forcing. But she lost her life. She lost her life. So we were able to go to our destination point, it was just God that saved us. And this is where I am now. You see, this is where I am now. My story is, I don't know how to put it. It was God that saved me. It's not a journey. It's a journey of 50-50, guys. You might lost your life at the point. You might lost your life at the process. You don't know what will happen. It's just 50-50. I wish our country is good. Maybe the way at least it's much better than our country. Even if our country is much better, we will not be saying we want to come to Europe to look for daily bread. Guys, that was my experience. Happy Easter, guys. How are you guys going to group the Easter? How are you guys going to group the Easter? Huh? How are you guys going to group the Easter? Blessing, are you still here? So from when I got to Lapadusa, then they took me to Sicily. They took me to Sicily. Then from Sicily, that's where I came to my city, Treviso. There are still amazing souls in the house, guys. Please give the video a thumbs up if you have not. I know I didn't talk about it that very well, but I just want to share my own little bit of experience, the one I remembered. So I didn't get to remember everything. Someone, where are you taking the chair to? See this cooking. I don't know where they drop chair they go. This my son. Blessing, thank you for your support. Thank you for joining in. I really appreciate. Posh Lady, thank you guys. Thank you. Clement Treasure, thank you very much. I really appreciate Clement Treasure. Thank you very much for your support. You always come to support me. I really do appreciate your support. You guys give me that courage to be able to become in life, even if though I'm not used to it that much how they used to do it, but you guys still come to support me. I really do appreciate the love, the support. Guys, I'm still here. I'm still here. Guys, how are you guys going to celebrate the Easter? How are you guys going to celebrate the Easter? Today is Good Friday. Today is Good Friday. How are you guys going to celebrate the Easter? Easter is on Sunday. Oh. No, 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 no. Christmas don't reach. Guys, thanks for joining me. Please give the video a thumbs up, guys. Please give the video a thumbs up. Please give the video a thumbs up. True Life. Thank you for joining me, True Life. Thank you for turning up. Thank you, I appreciate. Thank you for your support. Thank you, I really appreciate. True Life, how are you doing? Hope you are fine. Hope you are great. True Life, where are you watching me from? Where are you watching me from? True Life, are you from Nigeria? Are you watching me from Nigeria? Oh, nice one. What do you want? Do you want to talk to my music family? You want to talk to them? My son always love for me to carry him. Always. I don't know, guys. Say, I don't know. Someone. He will say, "Mommy, carry me, mommy, carry me, carry me, carry me, carry me." If they don't know, say person is tired. I was thinking my son will sleep like yesterday because yesterday, guys, I'm coming. Please let me put my head back. You're looking for me, that's food that's in one somewhere. Don't use it to do bad. Eh? Don't use it to do anything. If you use your knife now, beat you. Guys, thank you for coming here to support. Guys, if you are just coming across this video now, you can go back to the live video and replay it and watch my experience. I'm fine, thank you. And you, I'm fine, True Life 246. I'm fine. How are you doing? Where are you watching me from exactly? True Life, where are you watching me from? I want to know where you are watching me from. For me, I am serious boy. This is my son. Guys, I will beat him. I will flog this boy Bombo now. I'll flog this boy Bombo. I can't see, yes, I carry him with the back. He's still using his hand to scatter everywhere. Then later I will not start arranging. I'm in Canada. Wow. Please, True Life, you come and carry me to Canada because I want to go to Canada. I want to see how it is. I want to experience there too. Thank you for joining. True Life, how are you going to celebrate this Easter? How are you going to celebrate it? How are you going to celebrate it? Easter is on Sunday. True Life, if you have anything you want to ask me, please feel free to ask. This boy Samuel, I will vlog you. You come down now. True Life, if you have anything you want to ask, so you can ask me, maybe my experience, because I talked about my experience coming from Nigeria through Libya. Maybe you didn't go to, you came late because I already finished it, so I just said let me still stay the life a little bit before I will go off. If you have anything you want to ask, free and ask. So no. True life. Let me explain something. The reason why I'm just coming on live, I don't know. Maybe you see, what is this girl just doing? I don't know how to do this life of a thing. You understand? This live stream of a thing. I mean, I don't. Please come, but Canada is very cold. Even here, oh, I base in Italy. Italy is still cold too. Oh. Italy is still cold, but the cold is already reducing. Though the cold is already reducing, there's still cold. Yeah, there's still cold. Oh. Yeah, cold. The cold, not be yeah, yeah. I don't know if it's more than Canada or cold. There's Canada is more than yeah. So true life. So like I was saying, on my I was doing about my channel was about fashion before, but I was demonetized. I think last month. So that was really down. So I just said, okay, maybe coming on live, maybe sometimes or every day might they might accept me. I'll take this one. Take. So I said maybe they might. Please mind the word you use when you are on live. Okay, you see, I don't know. Will they strike my life, or will they? I don't know what will they do to my life. Please. Okay. Okay, thank you. Okay, thank you very much, True Life. Thank you. You see, so I'm not used to this life of a thing that much, so I'm just getting used to it bit by bit. So I'm just there's a lot of things I really need to still learn. So I'm just getting used to it because I'm not the camera type. I don't know how to do it. I'm just still trying to upcome, you understand. So please, if there's anything you can teach me, then I can learn. I'm ready to learn. The way you said, me too, I'm still learning as well. Okay. So we are all we are both learners. Okay. But I didn't use true life, but I didn't use I think I didn't use abusive word, right? So YouTube will not strike me or so. I don't know. What do you think? Or maybe do you see that I use maybe any abusive word? I don't think so. I don't think so. So please, if there's anything, so please feel free to tell me. I'm ready to learn as well from you, even if you are still upcomer, because me, I'm not used to anything, used to all this thing at all, because I'm not a camera type also. Without being told, you will know, maybe through my the way I speak or anything. So maybe you will know. Thank you for thank you. I appreciate True Life. I appreciate your support. I really do appreciate. I don't know how to show my appreciation for joining in. I really do appreciate. God will bless you for me. Thank you so much. True Life, how is life in Canada? How is life? How is Canada? How do Canada look like? how is the life there? Guys, thank you for joining in. There are three amazing souls in the house. True life, are you still there? Are you still here? Let me visit your house, True life. I think we are family already. I think so. Yeah, we are family already. Yeah, we are family. Yeah. Okay, say Canada is fine. Okay. Thank you, True Life. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. How is things moving over there in Canada? Are prices that they are selling things, is it increasing? Our prices increased because here in Italy they have increased a lot of things. So guys, I'll be going off now. Are we going to see you guys tomorrow, or even if it's not tomorrow, I cannot come live tomorrow. I will be dropping the video later. So guys, if you come across my video, please do where to like, share, and subscribe if you have not subscribed to my YouTube channel. Thank you for joining. Thanks for your support. Thanks for coming in to support me. I really appreciate it. I love you guys. See you guys in my next video. Bye.